In today's video, I'm going to review the cheapest smart colored light that I could find on Amazon. Let's get started. Hey everybody, welcome to Tech with Brett, where I help tech work for you, and today we're going to take a look at a new smart home product. So last year I made a review on this Sangled light. This is a soft white light and it only costs $10. Now this light does require a hub, so either a SmartThings hub, a Sangled hub, and it can also connect with your Amazon Alexa or your Google Home. So I thought that was pretty impressive for $10, but I had a lot of questions on what about a colored light bulb. So I found this bulb here on Amazon for $18. Now this is a smart light bulb and it will connect to the Google Home or your Amazon Echo, but it does not have Zigbee or the Z-Wave technology, so it won't be controlled with your SmartThings hub or any of the other hubs. It only connects through your Wi-Fi network, and it will connect to a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. So pretty easy to set up, but today we're going to check out and see the difference between this as well as compared to a $50 colored light that I've used before, like the LifeX bulb. So we're going to see if this is something that you're interested in. So here in the box you first see the instruction manual, and I do want to state that this is a Smart Life bulb, so that means it will connect to the Smart Life application. In the past I've showed many different Smart Life products, and it's pretty easy to set up and get them synced with these devices, and it's great because then you can connect all of them with one different application. So there's the instructions on how to get it set up as well as how to connect it, but today we're just going to pull this out and we're going to place this in and get it set up. So there is the bulb. You can see it's an A19 bulb, very similar size there. It's got this nice little silver around the outside, but to install it, pretty easy. We just need to place it in the socket. Now, one thing with smart lights, the only problem that they have is if the light switch is off or if the lamp is turned off, there's no way that they can be turned on. So you do need to have your light switch turned on, or here we just need to turn on the power. And right there, it is great lighting. So this is a daylight bulb. It can go up to actually 6,000 Kelvin. So that's a really nice color range that it has. And then it also says that it is a 7-watt powered. It says it's a E27 lamp interface. And again, we'll work with iOS and Android phones. Before we're able to connect the light to the Smart Life app, we do need to put it in pairing mode. So in the instructions, it says to turn it off and then to wait 10 seconds and then turn it back on. And then turn it on, off, on, off, on. And now that it is blinking, we can go into the application and get it set up. So now we are going to head into the Smart Life application. And then up here in the top right, we're going to click the plus. And then here we have a lighting device. So this is a light bulb. So of course we're going to click lighting device. And then here we just need to select confirm light rapidly blinking. And then we will need to type in our Wi-Fi password. Now I didn't mention, but first you do need to make sure that you are connected to a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network. This will not work with 5 gigahertz. We need to select confirm, and then it will begin connecting to the device. Now it looks like it's going to take a long time, but as soon as it connects, it will quickly go all the way to 100%. And there we can see that the light also stopped blinking, showing you that it is connected. When we're at this point, we can name the light. So I'm going to change this to colored bulb. Actually, let's make it colored light. Then we need to select confirm. And then we need to select done. So now here in the app, we have the light bulb, and I can just tap that to turn it on and off. We can then change the white color. So right now it's at 100% brightness, and I could turn it down and back up. If I go back, I have colors. So here I can change the brightness again, and then I can choose if it's cool or warm. And here we can change the colors on the scale. So whatever color I choose, that is the color it will change to. And then here we have scenes, so we can set different scenes. So if you had multiple bulbs connected together, you could choose a certain scene. And here we can also edit and choose our own scene. And then here we can set the schedule. So if we want it to turn on at a certain time or turn off, we have all that function here. Let's say we want it to turn on at 5. We would just need to choose the time and say only once and then have it to switch on. Then we would need to save it. So here 5, click save. And then if we want it to turn off at a certain time, we open this back up. Only once, say turn off, confirm, and then it will save. So there we have it turning on and then turning off. And that's pretty much all the settings that you get in the application. Right here it says that it is controlled by Amazon Echo as well as Google Home. And there is the name. So if I wanted to change the name, you can check the network and also share it with other people as well and check for a firmware upgrade. Now that we have the light bulb set up, I want to add it to Google Home as well as Amazon Alexa. So if you haven't ever added a home device to any of these, you can do that. You just need to add the Smart Life skill, or in the home control search for Smart Life, and then sign into your account. Now check the link in the top as I have a full video on how to do that. But today we're just going to show you how to add a new bulb to one of these services. So with the Google Home, it's really easy. All you have to do is talk to your Google Assistant and ask it to sync your lights or to sync your devices. So all I need to say is, hey Google, sync my lights.
Okay, syncing devices for 4 providers.
So now that it has done that, I should be able to control the colored light. Okay, Google, turn off the colored light.
Okay, turning the colored light off.
And there the colored light has turned off. Hey Google, turn on the colored light.
Sure, turning the colored light on.
And then it's on. To add a new light to our Echo, just head on over to the Amazon Alexa application. And then we are going to go to the menu up here in the top left and select Smart Home. And here it will show a list of all of our smart home devices. But I just want to select the question mark at the top right. And then here I'm going to select Discover Devices. And here it is going to go through and discover any new devices that we have added to our skill. So because I've already set up the Smart Life skill, this will just allow me to add those new devices. No new devices found. Beautiful. Since that didn't work, I'm going to go into the Smart Home skills. Here I have Smart Life. So here I'm going to disable the skill, and then I'll just need to re-add it to connect those devices. All right, then it wants me to close this window and then select Discover Devices. So here you can see that it's added a few new lights. I have colored light and I can tap to control and edit. So if I open it up, here I can change the brightness, and then I can also just tap to turn it on and off. And then I can also choose the color right here within the Amazon app. So there you go. That is how you will connect to Google Home or to your Echo. All right, now that we have those set up, we can easily control the light with our voice. Hey Google, set the color light to red. Alexa, set the colored light to green.
Okay.
And then you can also change the brightness and everything. So let's check out how bright this is compared to the LifeX bulb. All right, so here we have the new colored light set up. Looks pretty bright, does a really good job. All right, and here we have the LifeX bulb. So pretty good comparison in color. They do a really good job for only $18. This does pretty awesome. And then we can change the colors, and they, of course, will do all the different colors. Hey Google, set the colored light to red. Set the office lights to 100%. So here with the LifeX bulb at 100%, it is a $50 light, so it does get quite a bit brighter. And there we have the light set to blue. Now let's do a dim test. So let's see how dim they can go. Set the office lights to 1%.
Sure, setting 3 lights brightness to 1%.
All right, and here we have the different lights. The LifeX bulb did get really dim. The colored light did actually get quite dim, but not as much as the LifeX bulb. But I'm really impressed with how well the colored light works. So my final thoughts on this light bulb is that I'm actually very impressed. For $18, you get a full working smart light bulb. It has millions of colors. It can change the brightness, and you can do that all through your assistant devices, whether it be the Amazon Echo or your Google Home. Now, the only thing I would like to see in this light bulb is if it was able to connect to a different hub like SmartThings, so that I can control all my light bulb in one, but that would of course add cost to the device. Now, if you guys have any further questions about this product, please leave a comment below. And if you'd like to see more of my smart home videos, check out the playlist over here on the side. And if this is your first time here, I'd love to have you subscribe so that you can be notified of my new and upcoming videos, because I talk all about your smart home to your smartphone. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.